you wouldn't understand. This next young man I had the pleasure of working with, I watched him play, as we all did. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Mark Karcher. The last time Mark Karcher walked off the court of St. Francis Academy as a player was in 1997. Following a stellar senior season where he averaged 28.7 points a game, Karcher led the St. Francis Panthers to 3 consecutive BCL championships from 95 to 97 and was tournament MVP each year. The Panthers won the 96 Alhambra Championship in Cumberland, Maryland. In 95, 96, and 97, Karcher was named Baltimore's Player of the Year. Also played in the prestigious McDonald's All-American game. Following his high school success, he attended Temple University, where he played under the legendary coach John Chaney. He led the Temple Owls, and each year he played, earning honors for the Atlantic 10 All-Rookie Team his freshman year and First Team All-Atlantic 10 in his final year as a junior. Karcher made himself eligible for the NBA Draft in 2000 and was selected 48th overall by the Philadelphia 76ers. He later went on to continue his professional career in France, averaging 16 points per game. In 2008, Karcher returned to Baltimore, the city that deemed him one of the best, and to the school where it all began, to assist his former coach, William Wells, in his last season as head coach. With Karcher's assistance, the Panthers won the BCL League Championship. In his first year as head coach, the Panthers went undefeated in both the BCL and the MIAA, as well as won the championship title of both leagues. Overall, they finished with a 34-4 record, received notable tournament invitations from the Alhambra Catholic Invitational Tournament and the ESPN Rise High School Basketball Showcase. In his second season, the team defended their titles and won both the MIAA and BCL championships. The Panthers were also MIAA champions in his third season. Coach Mark is currently the director of Baltimore's finest AAU program, where he continues to mentor and coach Baltimore City youth. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Karcher.
Hey guys, it's Noah Bistro coming from Live from Test TV. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 small forwards in the 90s in Baltimore. Dad, talk your talk.
All right, now I got the nice introduction from my son. Now let's get to it. What I got playing right now is Temple and St. Barnabas. This Mark Karcher game right here in college. But before we get started, I'm going to give y'all my list straight off. And we're going to start like this. And it's not in any order. Let's go with this. We got Damon Garrison, Debo, out of Woodlawn. We got John Hemsley, out of Southern. We got Mark Karcher, out of St. Francis. We got Rodney Bass, Poole, out of Lake Clifton. We got Emil Carey, out of Southern. We got Mike Jones. Mike went to Emerson and Southwestern. We got Dave Lund from McDonald. We got Joe Ison, King from Douglas. We got Al Washington, Smooth. And we got Zeke Johnson from Southern. Now, y'all heard my list, so it was a little tough making the small forwards. Because this is such a guard type of town, you know what I'm saying? But we had some wings. My favorite player all time, Mark Karcher, 2-time Sun Player of the Year, averaged 28, 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And then for y'all that don't know, I'm gonna tell you about Johnny Hemsley. I only seen him play for 1 year. And I seen him play 4 times. The game that I fell in love with him was Charm City Classic, right? He keep running baseline. They lost the game, but I'm like, oh, he got a quick jump shot. He played he was just running he was real elusive. He was real elusive running the baseline, and he was an engine. He was an engine to their shit. But I'm gonna keep on going though. Southern came up Maryville my freshman year and destroyed us, right? But he looked already like a college basketball player already. You know, as a freshman, you looking at the scenes like, yeah, he's something else. He's something else. But a lot of people don't y'all don't know about Johnny, or y'all don't do y'all history or y'all research on Johnny Henry. He was gone with the Miami, but he been gone ever since. So you ain't gonna hear his name like that. You got Rodney Bass, Poole. Now Poole, I felt as though and Poole know this. I felt as though Poole would have took more shots on all the teams he was on up Lake Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know him from Cecil Kirk also. You know what I mean? Him and Kev Smith on one wing, and Kev on the other wing, and they rock and roll like that all the way in night camp. So Poole, I said, I've been in the hole with him. So at the end of the day, I seen his work out there. You got Emil senior year, averaged 18 and 15. Average 18 and 15. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I could have put Emil at the 4. Because he got a lot of his buckets down. He played a lot of bully ball. And he got it done. He had power forward type numbers. But I put him at the small forward. Right? Mike Jones. R.I.P. Mike. He started out at Emerson. He was a problem. And then he went over to Southwestern and he continued on the journey. Now, I put Mike went to JUCO with me and Jamal Manford. You know what I'm saying? I miss Mike to this day. But if y'all played Emerson Southwestern with Mike Jones, football and basketball, y'all know he was a problem. Y'all couldn't just check him. 6'5", and he had that irky jerky type game. You didn't know what he was going. He crossover going over. It wasn't a long crossover. It was just, hey. Then we got my man King. I got a story. Joe Ison, right? Now Kimmy, and he ain't gonna tell a lot of people this, but he transferred down Dunbar the same day that me and Jamal transferred down there. They just didn't let Kimmy in. So y'all know that would have been a whole nother problem if Kimmy got in. Well, anyway, we're gonna keep it pushing. Kimmy, we played AAU together. One time we playing the Chicago team. We playing Quentin Richardson, Darius Miles and them boys. Darius Miles tried to meet Kimmy at the rim. He punched that shit on him. You talking about what? You know how Timmy talk with his tongue. You know what I'm saying? He cussing Darius Miles out down the court, man. That was crazy. That was a highlight. I ain't gonna never forget that. Zeke Johnson. Now I could have put Zeke at the power forward in Baltimore. As far as in Baltimore, I could have put him at the power forward, but Zeke was a small forward. You know what I'm saying? Average 18 and 10. May have been a little bit more than that. He was like a rival. He was a rival of mine in high school. But much respect, Southern Bulldog. So like I said, that's my top 10 small forwards. You know, I already did my power forwards. I'm gonna do the power forwards and the centers together. And I'm only gonna break that down to 15. I'm gonna let y'all know that I already got my list and everything. I'm down to my last couple little cuts, so we're gonna see. I just don't want everybody, since everybody home, everybody can sit back and do their research, do their homework on the players that we had in this town. Like I said, late 90s, this era, the era of Baltimore was great. It was rich. It had a lot of talent. I can't stress that enough. A lot of talent. And a lot of people don't get their just due, you know? It was just a lot. And I'm just honored to be a part of all this. Damon Garrison. Because I ain't get Debo enough love. I feel like I ain't get Debo enough love. Now, everybody know Debo was something else. He had Stupid bounce. Stupid bounce. Yeah, it is. Stupid bounce. Especially off of one leg. Ain't you, when Damon got hurt, when he messed his leg up, then it took some of his athleticism. But the boy put it down. In high school, on the playgrounds, Damon was going to do the damn thing. So it's like, man, we just got a lot, man. We got a lot. So coming to y'all live from Ted's TV. I'll tell y'all this. I ain't gonna tell y'all we got a few interviews coming up. It's gonna be a surprise. So I ain't gonna let y'all know right now. But keep tuning in. Like, share, support. Coming live from Ted's TV. Holla.